What's going on, y'all? Another day on the job. Probably should have set this up already. I spend my life in this construction sites. It's like it's all I know now besides being at work on duty. It's crazy. Crazy. It's actually pretty dope though. Now that I can stream on um, Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Fire. I need to build that YouTube up anyway. It's crazy because I can't go live on YouTube, but I can go live through Restream and post it on YouTube. See, yo, what's up, bro? I'm trying this Restream shit. Yeah, I'm out on a lane closure on the I'm like downtown, kind of south side. It's a little rough over here, but it's whatever. We're just waiting around anyway. It's not like I'm doing something super important at the moment. How you been? I think I'm not really. Nah. I technically I could because the agency I work for now, I have countywide jurisdiction, but you're not gonna catch me out there trying to do extra work on the off duty. So I'll yell, I'll make a move, I'll laugh about it, and keep it going. Shouldn't be made. I don't make my off duty harder than my on duty jobs. Shouldn't be like that. So I just come out here and chill, direct traffic whenever they need it. You have a new job? Sorry, I'm trying to check how the stream is going while I'm Of course, I can't see my own shit now. This is crazy, man. I didn't know I could actually. You finally graduated IT at ENY. Well, you don't have to drive around as much anymore. Are you on call 24/7 like you were? Or now is it just super simple? You go into work a shift, go home, get paid good, easy life. That's why I stopped doing the locksmith work because it was too much, way too much. How did that work? 8 hours to go home. That's what I need. Well, I'm trying to go full time, so once I do that, then I'll just work my 12-hour shifts on duty and call it a day. Don't get me wrong. Out here, it's like it's between 8 and 13 hours a day, and I get paid more out here. But this shit just gets hella boring. It requires absolutely no skill, no knowledge. Just have to go out and stop traffic. If you're not scared to play in traffic, it's easy money. However, it is definitely better than sitting in Walmart or um, wherever else people are doing security at. Definitely not working at Cowboys. That's for damn sure. Ah, shit, I got a truck back in. Give me a second. They would definitely start showing up right when I start doing this. Of course, Murphy's Law. If it can't go wrong, it will. Well, I'm sure you're not afraid of traffic. You played more traffic than me. All I did was stop them, and then you took the cars. So I mean, teamwork make the dream work. Except I ain't going back to that city. So I talked to my chief to see if where I'm at right now, if he would work with y'all to, well, not y'all anymore, but with the company to see if they could do the our towing. But he was all about Johnny's and somebody else. Johnny's is the only one I remember though. I hate Johnny's. Listen, my man, you don't play in traffic no more. You play with wires. You play video games and you play with wires. Are you still playing what was that game? Ark? it's crazy when I look at my Steam and see how many games I actually have that I don't even touch anymore. I don't even think about touching. All because I can't stop turning on Call of Duty. That's my fault though. Yeah, UC and Selma. I mean, well, I guess we use them where we are too. We're right outside of Shirts and Converse. So actually, probably closer than Selma is to y'all. Well, to the company. I keep saying to y'all, he's not there anymore. You became a traitor. You took the easy way out. 2017. Holy shit. You were out. That's right, because that's when you were streaming first, and then that's when I started reaching out to you about trying to figure out how to stream. And that was 2019, I think. And then from there, you built up that big ass community of ARC players and servers doing your thing. Nabisco. You were a driver in the warehouse. Oh, that didn't pay as well as you wanted it to, or what? I think they have some bomb ass bennies there. I think I know a guy. I think he worked at oh shit. It's like Buttercrust or whatever that bread company is that's right there on 35. And he was doing fairly well, but he was in the warehouse. Tired of driving. Bro, my so I'm in Tacoma now. I had the Mitsubishi Outlander. I got it in 2021 in June. Brand new, 7 miles on it. And I got that because I was in the oil field. I just needed something to put all my shit in and travel back and forth. The Mustang wasn't gonna do that. And right after I got it, got laid off from the oil field. So my buddy told me about the locksmith work, and I was told it was busy, but I never believed that it was that busy. And so I may have had like 400 miles on it by the time I started with the locksmith work in July. But by November, I was already at 80,000 miles. And then I'm sorry, it was at like 60,000 miles. And then I got rid of it 3 months ago when I traded in, and they were already giving me shit because it was at 98.5. So in less than a year, it was at 98,000 miles doing that locksmith work. So I'm right there with you with tired of driving. I put a lot of seat time in there. If they have to replace anything, it's the seat. I got one of the foremen, whatever you want to call him out here, got pissed off earlier. He just promoted to like an area guy, so he looks over all the crews. And typically, I don't run into those, but he knows who I am because I mean he was lower than that beforehand. And so I worked yesterday from 7 to 4, and then I came back at 7 p.m. and then worked from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And then now I'm here from 7 a.m. till I'm guessing they'll be done about 6, 5 or 6. Well, the because he's now an area guy, he's moving around more, and he came to sign my timesheet. And he's like, you can't be working, 36-hour shifts. I was like, I took some time off. I was off between 3 and 4. He's like, you still can't work 36-hour shifts. Hey, bro, I got to eat. Let's see. The Twitter plan is IT, then get a better deal from Ernst& Young. Well, I guarantee Ernst & Young isn't as far of a drive as driving out to the goddamn Toyota plant. If you're tired of driving to the Toyota plant's a bitch. I worked there for about a year. And especially in the morning when all the traffic is coming in, everybody's trying to get to work over there, it's stupid. Yeah. Bro, it literally reminds me of like trying to get into like SeaWorld or Six Flags in the morning. Then we have to go through all the security and the random bag checks. Like, that shit's more secure than a military base. Then we got to do all our Yoshis and stretches and Chakotay Kikitsu and all those Japanese words we had to learn. Boy, if you don't spell Dizavala right, you gave me a headache just now. I was like, what the fuck is this? I know what you're talking about. I'm actually, well, nah. I was close to there yesterday. We were over off of Fredericksburg and 10. And then we moved from there to 14 and Blanco, and then from there over to 604 in Houseman. And now I'm over here downtown Southside area. Listen, man, I can't drive downtown for shit. I always end up going the wrong way on the one way. I don't go downtown. If I'm going downtown for something, I'm getting rideshare. I'll let him do the bad driving. I got pulled over twice down there. I don't want to become a familiar face to them. What is this? No. What is this? Thank you. Let's see. Here comes another hangry customer. Yes, sir.
I don't have another way to go in.
How far down is it?
Right there. Bucket on the right side.
But is it open? Yeah, you can go. Just watch out for that big hole in the ground. You don't want to drive into that, and just watch out for trucks coming out. And when you park, make sure you park off the roadway because you don't want to.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna park it.
Okay, you're good. All right. They love me. They really love me. All right. Let's see. The traffic control wasn't bad because. Oh yeah, it must have been nice. I was on the that rotating schedule every 2 weeks, which meant I had to leave home at almost like 4 a.m. And it was like a mandatory 1.5 on the screen every day for OT. But you're just a driver, easy cake work. But I'm not gonna lie. So when I worked there, I just happened to get hired on when they started it's called the 100% drive program. So when my position was in quality assurance, when they came off the line from Finch, we did 1 month night, one. What kind of easy ass rotation is that? Easy, God, bro. The PD we rotated every 3 months. Damn. But no, so I did 100% drive. So when the trucks got built, they came out to the like a line outside, And all we did was just hop in the truck, take it down the road, test the radio, test the seats, test the electronics, AC, heater, take it on a test track, drive it around, take it over like the rumble strips and the hills and whatnot that's backed by the test track. Nothing was wrong. Drive it over, and we either drop it off in the train line or the truck line. And then the shuttle will pick us up and bring us back over to grab the next truck. So all I did was test drive trucks for 10 plus hours a day. Needless to say, I'm in Tacoma now, and I already knew the quality of them, so it wasn't a hard change for me. Yes and no, because every truck that we test drove, we signed off on. So, for instance, say I hop in the truck and I really don't feel like doing my due diligence on it. I just kind of like run it through and park it, and something's actually wrong with it with the brakes or something like that. I signed off that truck was good to go. So easy, yes, but it still carried a little responsibility and accountability with it. From there, though, they put me on the assembly line and frame, and all I did was put the fuel lines and the spare tires on, and the cart that everybody used. Easy as shit. Easy as shit. So I went through Aerotech, which was the only way into Toyota. It was like the only way at the time. This was like 2011, 2012. I can't remember exactly what year I worked there, but yeah, it was back when. And the only way in was to go through Aerotech, and it was the 6 months to get hired on. I was there for 9 months. Being hired on it was never even a conversation. There's some people after me, after I left, that I kept in touch with for a while. They got hired on after like 2 years. I would have never met him. I would have never met him. He didn't work with me. I met y'all when we was taking people's cars, which was a long time afterwards. Hang on. Did he just whistle at y'all?
Nah, I was lying.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to start some drama. Oh yeah, I never went in any of those areas. I mean, you see the guys walking around with the big those big stupid welding costumes on, and then the guys with the paint costumes on, but never affiliated, never associated. But the one thing I did like about Toyota is that they actually cared about their employees, I guess. Like the onboarding, you have to get hired in there. We had to do so you do your application, you do your interview. They do a day of work simulation, which is only 6 hours, but it is the worst 6 hours of my life because it's the most repetitive things, and you're only doing like two things like over and over again. It's like squat down, pick up a weight, walk over, squat down, put the weight on the rack, and just over and over again for 6 hours. Or for 3 hours, then you switch, and then you go on your knees inside the metal cab and just keep screwing in bolts and unscrewing them. But you're on your knees the whole time. So you hurt, but you pass it. Then they get you onboarded. Once we were in there, it was a week-long class. But in that class, for the first 2 weeks, so the first week was in the class, just like learning the procedures, policies, all that good stuff. The second week was in our area, but at every like throughout the day, at halftime, they would take us to their gym that was in there. We'd have to work out for an hour. And when I say work out, it's working out the things that you use frequently. So like keeping your hands loose, keeping your limbs good, shit like that. It was nice. And of course, they have their own big ass cafeteria that charged a whole bunch of money. Yeah, until you get hurt. And luckily, I don't remember if I got hurt. I mean, I have a bad habit of getting hurt and I just suck it the fuck up and keep moving. Like what was it? Just 2 weeks ago, my shoulder was fucked, bro. I have no idea what happened. Um, my shoulder was fucked though, and I came to an off duty. It was already getting sore, and after just sitting down for about 2 hours, I couldn't even lift my arm anymore. Like literally the most gruesome fucking pain ever in my arm. And I was in Austin, so I had to drive back from Austin like that without being able to use my arm. It was the worst. I just took my ass to the ER. They gave me a shot, gave me some pills, chilled out for the weekend, back to work. I don't run into the department. I don't run into nobody. I just do my own thing, keep it going. The minute you say you're hurt, it's a liability. So technically, I don't hurt. I just make medical bills. Shit, I was sick last month when all the weather started changing real bad, and I had to go on duty, and I was like, "Yo, I feel like shit." He's like, "We're just coming when you feel better." And the next day, he's like, "Are you taking anything? Did you go to the hospital yet?" I was like, "Hell no, I don't have no insurance. I'm not going to the hospital." And medicine, yeah, I'm taking Nyquil and Dayquil. Nyquil and Dayquil. That's what I used to get over it. We soldiers out here. Man. So when do you start work? Did you start with them already? You graduated already? What the fuck is this thing doing? Oh shit, 3 weeks. You in there? Then you good? Is it is it like a super busy kind of job, or do you just go in and wait till somebody like sends in an IT ticket and you tell them to unplug the modem and plug it back in? Well, first we'll try that. Next we'll try powering it off and then powering it back on. You're the only IT for what the fuck? Company vehicle? Yes. No. Maybe so. Hopefully. Damn. The salary must be pretty damn good then, because I mean those areas aren't too far from each other, but depending on the time of day, those two areas are like super bad traffic. Pay gas and travel. Okay. That's good enough. That works. I mean, it doesn't cover your mileage and oil change and tires, but it might. It might. Are you saying you only go downtown 2 times a month? Cool. So, but is it busy? Like, do they always have you doing something, or is it kind of like a stand and wait for something to happen? Or do you just do like a lot of preventative stuff to keep things from going bad? That is a ticket system. Oh my god. Oh, she's gonna swing it in here. Okay, bro. Um, the ticket system. So are they like a I have no idea about the company, man. Is it like a call center? So it could be the. And well, it's PC died. Bruh. Are they gonna hire any more IT? You took the only spot in San Antonio, straight out of college, and took the senior spot. it's it's nice having the weekends off, right? When you first get the weekends off. So I know you were like me where, well, I just work whatever days I had my schedule. It didn't really matter. But you're like on call 24/7, like always working. When you first get weekends and holidays off, that shit is weird, bro. It's weird. I didn't know what to do with myself. Like I don't like it. Like when holidays come around, it's like what are we gonna do? Like I feel like I should be working. Like no lie, sometimes like I'm expecting, like when I did the locksmith work, bro, that shit was 24/7, and I hated it. Like it was 24/7 all the time because people lock themselves out. Once I stopped doing it, it would get to a point where like when we're playing something out, I'm like, well, I'm expecting my phone to ring for another call. Pay a week vacation, 23rd. Man, my guy is Cadillacing in a 2023 Cadillac with the luxury seats, with the panoramic roof, and the digital screens with the autopilot, with the car koozies that keep the drink cold. Like you living your life, do your thing. Did you get the big Escalade? Are you balling now, bro? You got a black wing. CVS. Um, a CTSV. Is that what we're saying? Or you throwing me off? You have a CTSV. 2 or 4 door, 6 or 8. Good chairs. What are they doing? 8 supercharged. Or are you doing too much, man? That what you use for work? Do you really need to wake your neighbors up at 7 in the morning? I forgot you rich, bro. You got the 8070 Ti graphics card in your computer, like all that good stuff. What year is your Mustang? Mint. I got rid of my 2018 that I was having so much fun with because I got the SUV, and now I have a 2016. It's automatic, the little premium package, the convertible one, but I don't drive it, so I put it on Turo. Like I just let people drive it, rent it out. I don't care. I'm waiting to get me a dark horse one day when I get the money for it. Tune the corn fuel. Yeah. New shifter headers. So that's definitely not a daily driven car. Then you take it to the track, you take it to go race. All that just for the tires to not be able to hook. You gotta be on drags, bro. Gotta be on drags. Even my little EcoBoost would break loose every now and then because that was completely bolted on and tuned as well. Okay. But you see, I mean, you got the best of both worlds, but now it's time to go for the trifecta and get you either a Scatter or a Hellcat. You got the Ford, you got the Mustang, you got the Chevy, the GM, the Caddy. Now you need the Dodge. Yeah, I don't. I the EcoBoost is definitely for somebody who has not driven a rear wheel drive car and they want a sports car so bad. They need like an EcoBoost or um a Toyota G86 because that thing has like 100 something horsepower, but it's rear wheel drive, so you can learn how to drive rear wheel drive and control the shit before they drive into a crowd. Your wife got the RT, bro. Your driveway is loaded, man. That means you have to have cameras at every angle of that driveway. What is going on? But you know what's dope is that the you sold the Harley. I got rid of my bike ever since my shit happened, and as much as I want one, and I see him, and I really want to ride again. I'll leave it alone. Is he still? Is he still? Didn't I see a picture of him posted? This is like a picture of him posted on Facebook the other day for Roadrunner. Yeah, man, that sucked about Corey, man. I saw the news and I was like, the name sounds familiar, but I couldn't put a finger on it because I think it only had the name on there at first, and then I saw the picture and I was like, no fucking way. He's gonna get the Mustang off you. How much you releasing it for? The brotherly deal. Did you get it new or did you get what? I let me stop. I'm not. Yeah, I don't need another car. I have enough car payments. I was gonna say the hmm. But you know what's crazy about the stream format is that I'm doing all of this from my phone. Restream's actually pretty dope. But I gotta keep the car on because this shit will kill my battery. 20K is not bad. High miles or no? Average, medium. Oh, yeah, that's low miles, man. He's good to go. Well, I don't necessarily need a battery pack while I'm sitting in the car. And this is my first time doing this long on this phone. I just got the this is a Galaxy Z Fold 4. So like the man, I wish I could show you the phone's like sitting here. It's like it's folded in half. So it can sit like a laptop almost, and that's how I'm doing this. But just based off of how like if I go to the Twitch app and just go live that way, it's pretty much like holding a selfie camera. Like, and that's all there is just my camera. Where this one gives me like layouts and formats and backgrounds and stuff I can pick, so it looks like a legit stream. I rocks with it. Perfect. What's up, bro? You're 40 minutes late. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know why Twitch doesn't send out noties anymore. Maybe it's because I didn't do it through Twitch. This thing. I I have two battery packs and I never use them. Back when I first started this, that's when I got them, and that was the sole purpose for it was like to record the stream or whatever, and be wherever I'm at and be able to, not have my phone die or GoPro die or whatever it may be. You know what? That's what I'm gonna try either later or tomorrow. Is I have the GoPro is the 9 or 10 Black, but it has as long as I hook it to the phone, I can stream through it. I should give it a shot. See how if I don't know if it how it works. Might be badass or might be trash. Who knows? Did you shoot a cougar? For you, when somebody says like your neck of the woods, they literally mean the woods because you're like in the middle of nowhere. What I am curious about, I don't think I can. I can't do it. Fucking A. Is since it's live on Twitch and YouTube, I want to know if it puts all of the chat together. For that would be awesome. Neighbors had some drunks over. Did y'all get into a fisticuffs? A nice little parlay, a squabble? Did you hit him with the? He wasn't ready for it. Drunk people swear they're the best fighters. Meanwhile, they have like no foot or hand coordination. Their bones are full of liquid courage. Okay. I don't know what this shit is. I'm gonna keep trying. It's just cool. Back. Uh, there's vehicle study. Barback 726. Going dark. You brought the NVGs out? People just like to have loud parties on Friday nights, I guess. Man, my internet is so bad over here. I am surprised the stream is even working. That's crazy, bro. I have I'm on 4G now. Like my phone's Verizon and the iPad's AT&T. AT&T, I have 2 bars of LTE, and on the phone I have 3 bars of 4G LTE. I'm in like a dead zone. I'm in the hood supply Wi-Fi in this area. I'm catching phone service over from to the higher income areas. Phone service this bad they can't even call the police over here. What the fuck? Oh my god, stop it. Sorry, I am still trying to figure this out as I go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely in the hood. Um, let's see. The closest main street to me is it Arbor. I can't go to a map right now, but it's like off of Calabria and 10. But then going in towards downtown, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Sunrise Hood or Converse Hood? This is gonna be Southside Hood. It's just Southside Hood here. Like everything's run down. Shit. I don't know if you saw the TikTok I made. The with the guy burning the stuff in his backyard. Bro, he cut down trees in his backyard and made like a 12-foot high pile of brush, and then throws gas on it and sets it on fire. It's dry and it's windy as shit. And he has a tree over the brush pile and is right next to a building in his house. Like he clearly wasn't thinking at all. Wood Lake Hood. Um, eh, it's more like a MLK Hood. See, I didn't kill him, so door faster and ended up standing in the dark. The guy like, what the fuck are you doing out here, guy? Pecan. Yes, that's probably the closest one to Pecan Valley Hood. Yes, it's like that over here. Only thing I don't like about this one is that I can't switch cameras, so I can't like show what's out here. But yeah, bro, he lit that fire, and so at first I'm sitting in the car. I'm like, man, it looks like it's snowing outside because it got cold, but it wasn't like snow cold. I was like, is it snowing? It was like the ash burning off of it, and it just got heavier and heavier till I could see like the little embers coming from the other side of his house. And so I go around there, and at this point, he realizes that it's getting out of control, and he's standing there with his little bitty ass house hose pipe trying to put the fire out. And we're like, yo, you need to put that out. Like it's a burn ban here. And he's like, yeah, I'm putting it out now. I'm putting it out right now. Like, you got it? He's like, yeah, I got it. Bro, he's like watering a corner of this thing while the whole thing's like engulfed in flames with the hose pipe. He might as well just spit on it. So I call fire out to come and douse it down. For the firefighters, they were like they were pretty upset about that too. Their first words was like, "Are you stupid?" No, well, yes, but no, it's brush fire. I don't know if y'all have that up there, but here people cut down trees and limbs and all the extra shit, and typically people on land will do it because they have enough space they can like dig a pit or whatever and throw all their brush in there, burn it, and be done with it. You're not supposed to do that in the city. There's brush pickup where they come and pick your brush up. But after you've had one too many Michelob Ultras, a Four Loko, or something like that, you think that your house is invincible to that flame. And I can't even begin to tell you how many days I wake up in the morning, and all over the news is about a house fire here, this place and this, another house fire here, this place and that. People don't think. Loco. Oh man, the locals get you loose. I've never had one personally. I don't drink beer, so beer's gross. I said it. I stand by it. I will not change my stance on it. Oh, so I used to drink them before they were nerfed. They definitely got nerfed. Four Loko and the other one I think was called Juice. Not to be compared to like the Mickeys or the MDs, but the the Joker. What the fuck? This guy has my name. I fuck, back in like 2000. This guy's driving all over the cones. Come on now. He got his CDL training from Craigslist. Um, well, this is like 2010. I had an apartment with 3 roommates, and they invited some friends over. Well, they're all drinking juice, and this is like before this stuff got nerfed down. Well, one of the guys, his girlfriend, gets like completely wasted to the point where they start arguing, bickering, and fighting. So he's like, "Well, I'm gonna leave." So then I live on the second floor, and it's like it's not like a newer apartment complex. It's the one that has the steps where the edges are metal and the middle's concrete. There's nothing underneath them, like the ones where it's like doom 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 when you're walking down. And so he goes down the steps, and she can barely stand up. She tries to chase him, and Scarlett took a tumble all the way down them steps to the point where she was almost unconscious. So at that point, we're trying to get like EMS there for her, get her back into the apartment. They put her in the bathtub, trying to put water on her. Like, that just makes her wet drunk. She's not gonna wake up. She's not gonna sober up because you put water. But that was the first time I saw the effects of what one can of that juice shit can do to somebody. I never forget the sounds of them bones hitting them metal edge steps going down at the. Lucky she didn't break nothing. But when you're drunk, you're more limber because you're not tensing up. Same reason drunks survive car crashes. Crazy, right? The watermelon. Was there watermelon, blue raspberry? I think isn't the gold can just like straight up like just beer? I don't know. And then the green apple one. They all smell like whatever flavor it is for 2 seconds, and then it smells like beer afterwards. Shit. But aside from that, man, it's just straight drinks now. Not straight drinks, but I do liquor, no beer, no beer. Old locals, speed, alcohol, pretty much. The Yeah, if you went to like any kind of party or gathering or anything like that, and you see people standing around drinking those, Be prepared to leave early, or you're gonna end up in the fights. You'll definitely end up in the fights at the end. Or if you go to one of the the parties in the hood, when they pull out the hen dog, when all the hen dog come out, you see that bottle getting low, take your ass home. Don't even stay there with them no more. Once they touch the soul, they're not the same person no more. They're not the same person. Talk to them tomorrow. They can fight anybody. They beat anybody. There's no competition to them, and every woman wants them. Or guy, whoever the fucking drunk one. Yeah, but don't know how many parties I've actually crashed to that they were in there drinking it, and for some reason it's always like kids and people who are barely like 21 years old that have those drinks. Once you get older, a lot of people just switch over to those basic drinks, getting like your vodka cranberries, your Malibu Sprites, the whiskey cokes. No, he is not. He is IT for a D-sized company. He's the senior IT rep and also the only IT rep in the city. But he was my tow truck driver the entire time I was a police officer. So he been out there with me to see the shit. I said when I was a police officer, when I was with that agent, when I was with that agency. He was my one call that all. Man, I don't know what they're doing out here. Today was supposed to be shorter than yesterday was, but I don't know. And it sucks for them because I realized that they are redoing this road because they did not do a good job on it the first time, and I guess, it buckled down within like a month, so they're redoing it. Total waste, lost the money. But that's above my pay grade. I'm just here to make sure they don't get hit by a car. You know what's crazy is that looking at my like I can see the stream, right, and you can see out of my windows on this camera, but standing outside here, you can't see in. It is pitch black. Because I'm parked in the sun for 10 to 12 hours a day. I would be a whole nother color of chocolate if I didn't have tint on these windows. Gotta be. And I mean, like, some places that I'm at, like, I don't have to get out the truck. Like here, I'll have to get out every now and then to direct traffic, just like the other day. But some places, like, I'll be not a busy street, but like a main road, and they'll block it off. And my job is just to sit there and make sure nobody comes in, which is fairly simple because I just, park the truck horizontally, keep anybody from coming in. But the amount of foot traffic around me because it's the main road is insane. So what I don't need is every Tom, Jane, Dick, and Harry walking by to come by and give me a stare down. How much snow you guys normally get? Like a week, 2 weeks? Snow? No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. It's this is 63, but it's been running for a while. It's probably about 70 something degrees right now. We're not getting snow. We get winter storms out of nowhere. We get cold weather. Like yesterday was 37 in the morning when I came to work at 7 a.m. But by I don't know, like 2 o'clock, it was up to 70 degrees again. So it's just Texas weather, man. We don't get a break here, but we don't. When we get snow, it's a catastrophe. Put it that way. It's like tornadoes in the Midwest. Like once we get snow here, everything has a shutdown. You got to re-quarantine. The power goes out. It gets bad. Thinking about building a snow pit. What did I just miss? What happened? No idea why this thing's beeping at me. But uh, snow. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You are playing too much Breakpoint. I saw a video for that the other day. Um, I don't know the camo in that game and the hiding and being able to like dig yourself down in the dirt. It's a little overreach. I haven't played it in a while. I'm really bad at it. I'm good at the Division 1 and 2. I'm good at Wildlands. For some reason, I can't get the mechanics of Breakpoint down though. And it's also on the PlayStation. And for some reason, I um don't even turn that thing on. Like I definitely don't play any. I don't play any games on it really. Right. All right. Oh, I think they're finally working again. Boom. Wait, so y'all are still getting. So you telling me that you went outside in the middle of the night, about 1:42 a.m., to stand in the dark in the snow? You, sir, are built different. You are him. Because when it's under 40 degrees, I don't even like the function. Wait a second. What did I just miss here? You live next to 5 minutes from a snow-covered volcano? Yikes. 24. Cool. Yeah. Can't do. Like, bro, it's like 65, 70 degrees, and I'm wearing long sleeves. I have jackets and stuff in here. I have a beanie. Like, I don't do this weather. I'm tropical. I'm from the south. We don't do this. 18. I want to say it got down to between like 14 and 18 back in February of last year here, and it was like a catastrophic winter freeze. We lost power for a week, like it was just horrible. And here comes another customer. So hang on. Yes, ma'am. Where the guy standing? Yes. You can just make sure you don't drive through the dirt right there and then hold in the ground. Just go around it. You're good. I don't think y'all summers compare to here. I mean, I've never been up there, so I could tell you. But summer here is something else. It gets to a point where it's like I mean, you're running your AC and it doesn't even feel like it's working. I'm surprised like super dark tint here is still illegal. I'm surprised more people haven't lobbied to get that, like something that you is like required here, especially in the summertime. But then again, people can't seem to drive with dark tinted windows without hitting curves and hitting other people. We hit triple digits this year. Maybe I think maybe even like 110, 111. I don't remember exactly. I know it got really fucking hot though. Ain't nothing like having that indoor job. I got to the point where it was like walking in like a superstore like Walmart or like a grocery store when they have that fan that comes down as soon as you walk in, it was like relief. Or I want to say it's like Valero here. I think it's Valero. One of the gas stations where you go in, they have like the drink coolers, and then like in the corner there's a beer cooler, and it's its own room back there. And I don't drink beer, but I'll definitely go back there to hang out and see what selection they have for a little bit. Yeah, they got the walk in. They make sure the can's blue for you when you get it. Oh, it smells good too, like bleach. I don't ever understand how people can spill beer, but whatever. But yeah, it's easy to keep it smelling good when it's that cold. Nothing smells worse than the bottom of fountain drinks, like the little catch trays. It's like a suicide of syrup in there. A suicide of syrup in there. It's disgusting. It's crazy, man. This so the software I'm using is through a browser, so it's not on it's not an app or anything. And I'm almost certain this should be on a computer because no matter what, I'm plugged into the charger, into a fast charger while I'm doing this, and my battery is still dropping. You bounced a drunk dude out of beer walking once. Ah, let that man live. He was get outside, but in all fairness, the beer would have got hot outside before he could get there. So like before he could enjoy it. So he wanted to have it while it was still cold. One barrel the stack. Was there a sign in there that said free samples? This dude keeps walking by and he's giving me like the nastiest mug. He's even like looking back, like over his shoulder. Like, come on, bro. Just go back into your 1 bedroom house. Leave me alone. It's not like anybody's stopping you from traveling down the road. You don't even have a car there. You'll be fine. There was a lady earlier who she pulls up to the intersection I'm at, and at that time one of the loaded trucks was pulling out, and so I stopped her from coming through, and the truck pulled out within like 5 seconds. Like he was already rolling, so he just got out and kept going. And as soon as he cleared the intersection, I told her to go. So she was moving within 15 seconds of stopping. She was so pissed, like I completely ruined her day. Like I completely delayed everything, made her late for everything else that she had to do for the rest of the day. People are over dramatic, I promise. You still what do you mean still 5 and 25? I'm trying to remember those numbers, what they're from, what they relate to. But I can't. For I am off of 3 hours of sleep. Oh yeah, bro. He's all the way across the street. Like he's not by me. He's just mugging. Yeah, they're about 25 feet away or so, rolling the window down before you. I don't even let him get all the way up to the car to come ask me something. That's why I stop and just address them outside. No need to come closer. You need to go, go. It's 2022. I'm all for community policing and like interacting with communities and going out and talking to kids and whatnot. But I still trust no one that I don't know. Man, the damn YouTube stream is like so delayed. Yeah, getting shot in the head sucks. I concur. I getting stabbed probably not as sweet not here. Getting stabbed probably sucks more. At least if you're shot in the head, you're out. Hopefully. Do what you gotta do. Getting stabbed probably sucks more. Okay. Here comes another one. Okay. Maybe outside for a minute and stretch my legs and all that good. Oh my god, I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Alright. It'd be nice if I could change cameras. We'll have to do it like this. Oh, that's a charger again. Okay. Saying my phone is hot. That's not good. Kid's a real champ. Rode a skateboard to the corner store to grab some drinks. Reminds me of my youth. I wasn't on a skateboard, but being out and moving around. It's the best way. Yeah, that's not right. The internet is so trash over here. Yes, yes, I want to be drinking. All right, my phone's overheating. I have to hop off. I will holler at y'all later. Cause great, it's great.